Hello everyone, this is Matt the Speedstar here, ready to run through the next part of Paper Mario. Last time we found out that Bowser's back is finally against the wall and... well, no more Peach interludes. So... I'm going to be spending the next few videos taking care of a couple things before I go up for the end game. And it took me a little bit of time to figure out which ones to do first. So, I'm taking care of something particular that I could have started a long time ago, but I waited till now because it's best to get it out of the way. So, guess what? It's mail time! Here's the mail, it never fails, it makes me wanna wag my tail. When it comes, I wanna wail. Finally got that out of my system. Yes, I've been wanting to do that for a while now, ever since the first episode, but unfortunately I heard other people do it. Screw it! Wanted to do it. Screw them. Don't care if I'm copying. I wanted to do it. Anyway, we are doing the infamous chain letter quest. And in order to start it, we need to deliver the first letter, which we found all the way back in Mount Rugged, to Koopa. Here you go. The first of many. Another letter duly delivered. The postman's job is never done. And there we go. So we're gonna be making some pretty speedy deliveries as I try to get through this. Yes, this is going to last a while. It's gonna last probably... how will I put it? I'll tell you more about it when we get to the next recipient, which is Musty. Okay, so there are a lot of letters throughout this chain letter quest. And if anything, it's probably going to double the amount of letters overall. But it's because of this chain letter quest as to why I have my counter for the letters to be both letters found and delivered. Because I tried to count up how many there were total, and every time I tried, I kept coming up with different numbers. I kept either coming up with 24 or 25. So that's the way... that's the reason why I have the counter the way it is. Because if it's not 24, then I have to go change that to the wiki. And you know how much I like doing that. I had to do that for 2 other LPs of mine. One of which was Shantae and the Pirate's Curse. I'm sure a lot of you know about that one. Please don't get on my case about it. Believe me, I have good reasons for why I did things the way I did. So, that and the other one was the last story because I had to do a couple things there, too. Mainly with a certain optional thing I had to take care of. Anyway, we have to go deliver this, I wasn't looking, to Goover. Goover, he's the first Koopa you meet in Koopa Village if you come in through the front gate. So I'll see you there. Okay, we're... oh, come on, really? I'm trying to save you for another video. In fact, I'm saving you for next video. Oh well. Try and at least lighten my workload for next video. So if I continue to see this guy, I'll go up till I have 32 questions correctly answered, which is half of them. And then I'm gonna stop. Anyway, who knew the location of Dry Dry Ruins in Dry Dry Desert? Not Colorado, because he was fumbling about in the desert. Gumbari was with us. So obviously, Mustafa! And there we go! Correct! Congratulations! Here's your star piece. There we go. 30 questions answered. 34 more to go. And thankfully this time I'm actually keeping up with my star piece counter. Which is good. Because I've had a few hiccups with that before, and I've made sure to correct them. Anyway! This is him. This is Koopa. You're Koopa, correct? The name's Parakarry. I deliver letters. I believe I have one for you. Hang on a moment. Letter number 3. Gotta try and keep count, so I know how many letters there are in this. Another letter, duly delivered. A postman's job is never done. That's right! And it won't be done until we take care of this final side quest. Oh boy, and it's all about fishing. So, we have to take another letter and deliver it to a guy who's at the Town port. He's not kidding, this guy's easy to find. We have to find fish mail. So, I'll see you there. Hopefully, I don't run into Chuck Quizmo. Oh man, I love the speedy spin. It really makes this quest more bearable. Anyway, this is him. This is fish mail. He had Fuzzipede before and was using him as bait until the whale swallowed Fuzzipede. And now he's just lounging around trying to catch fish and having very little success. I'd love to sail the 7 seas fishing for different fish. Addressed to a person fishing at the port. Ah, this must be you. The name's Parakarry. I deliver letters. I believe I have one for you. Hang on a moment. This is fish mail. Another letter duly delivered. A postman's job is never done. What's this then? Shiver me timbers! Word from Koopa! Musty said he wrote a letter too. Everyone's got the fishing bug. Time for a fishing trip. You should come along, Mario. Ah, that reminds me. I've got a favour to ask. Could you deliver this to him? Him? Why, the Koopa Troopa who asked you to bring this letter to me. Koopa's the name. Ah, and take good care for the love of fishes. And now I'm talking all pirate-like. I couldn't help it. Anyway, back to Koopa we go. Are you serious? Right there! In the same place! Ah. Well, we are kind of having the old runaround, so we're gonna encounter him quite a bit. Anyway... back to Koopa. Mr. Koopa, Parakarry here. I have a letter for you. Hang on a moment. Yep, we're trying to make some pretty speedy deliveries. Not only that, but this helps build up Parakarry's reputation as a speedy post-Koopa. Speedy delivery at your service. Yep, fishing trip time. Oh, right, I don't think I've done this before. If I hit... There we go. I got the things mixed up. Anyway, sorry for that little cut right there, but I accidentally pulled up the virtual console menu. Anyway, if you press Z, you can quickly scroll back. So we need to find Mr. E. Ooh. Not the Mr. E I'm thinking of. He is a dry outpost who wears blue turban. The Mr. E I'm thinking of comes from another franchise altogether that is actually in... how do I put it? It's in something very dark, okay? I'm sure you might know at this point, but... I'll shut up now. Anyway, let's just do another quiz. I'm confused where the Z button was. Or what I had it assigned to. Anyway, question! When you want Tasty, who loves cooking, to make lemon candy, what do you have to give her besides a lemon? Easy. The only thing that's actually good for making candies. Cake mix. Because, you know, I don't think you can make a candy out of a mushroom. Anyway, here's our star piece. That's 31 questions. So if I encounter him one more time, I'll just do that, and then afterwards, I'm just gonna play Ignore Him. Alright. To Dry Outpost and Mr. E. No deranged, diabolical, evil parrots here. This must be him! Yep, he's the only one who's got a blue turban around here, I believe. You're Mr. E, correct? The name's Parakarry. I deliver letters. I believe I have one for you. Hang on a moment. Here you go. Another letter duly delivered. A postman's job is never done. Gee, thanks. Oh, looks like an order from Koopa Village. My job is delivering things from Dry Outpost. This guy's a great customer. He's always ordering stuff. Huh. I usually do that too, except off Amazon, and... well... I don't know. Ooh, Misty! She's one of the 3 amazingly beautiful, sensational sisters. She's normally chatting with her sisters in front of the dojo. Alright. Let's go chat up with Misty. Obligatory unintentional Pokemon reference is unintentional. Misty's the one with the orange spots. But of course, only Misty can have such great orange hair or spots. I don't know, it's just, I don't know, I'm just thinking about Misty back in the anime. I liked it better after she left, because she actually matured. She matured and she became a bit more tolerable. I mean, she still kind of has her personality, but I'm glad she's not at least arguing all the time. That's kind of why I like her a little more. So, you are Misty, correct? The name's Parakarry. I deliver letters. I believe I have one for you. Hang on a moment. Here we go. Another letter duly received. Postman's job is never done. Yeah, sometimes, yeah, he says received instead of delivered. That's caught me off guard once or twice. So, who's this from? I don't think I recognize the return address. Okay. I wonder if this is a reference to a certain pair of games that have been out for the Game Boy, and kind of also had a third that was out exclusively for the Game Boy Color. You know what I'm talking about at this point, okay? Do I have to say anything? Alright. So, we have to deliver a letter to the little mouser in the Dry Outpost shop. So basically the same guy who we got the red jar and the thing to meet Mustafa from. You know who I'm talking about. I always like coming back here. No, I'm not going that far. I don't want to see if he's there. I don't mind having a little extra work in the next video, but, anyway, we just have to talk to him, and that's pretty much it. You're the owner of this shop, correct? The name's Parakarry. I deliver letters. I believe I have one for you. Hang on a moment. And there we go. We can take care of this. Another letter duly delivered. A postman's job is never done. Oh, thanks. Yeah, this is an order sheet from one of my regulars. Good deal. She's one of my best customers. She orders things all the time. Again, people ordering things all the time. That's kind of like me with Amazon. Except, a lot of my recent orders I've had to return because they just haven't been satisfactory enough. Okay, so we have to, once again, deliver another letter to a boo called Frankie. Now, this guy, he says it's easy to, or not easy, he says it's tough to find this guy, but actually, Frankie is really easy to find. He's one of the boos we talked to for one of the Koopa quests. And he's basically he's just after you enter the mansion. Hey, Frankie! This would be him. You're Frankie, correct? The name's Parakarry. I deliver letters. I believe I have one for you. Hang on a moment. Yeah, this is pretty much the only boo you can really talk to at this point in the mansion. So, we delivered this letter, now we're gonna have to once again deliver another letter. Yep, it continues. There's a toad child in Toad Town named Dainty. Please deliver it to him. He always seems to be playing by the station with his pals. He must like trains. Thanks to Boo. So, finally I can leave the sewers for a little bit, because I like the shortcuts, but you know, I don't like going through sewers. Oh boy. Yes. Doing this all at once can be pretty aggravating, but I do want to take care of it now, just so I at least have some content. I believe this is him. Yep, this is Dainty. The name's Parakarry. I deliver letters. I believe I have one for you. Hang on a moment. Yeah, this can be pretty annoying, and it doesn't help that I've been in a pretty bad mood. And by bad mood, I mean I've been trying to do this for like 5, maybe 6 attempts to do this. But I have not been able to because everyone and their mother around here just can't sit still. It's like every time I've went on this before. But once again, I'm gonna go on it. Every time I try to do a video, everyone just gets so super active, they get so super noisy, and I can't have that getting into my recording. And it gets even worse when I have to start catching up, too. Sorry. And already they're at it, if you couldn't hear that. Anyway, we're going to Yoshi's Village. Oh man, I really wish I could just take a vacation on an island somewhere, or at least at the beach. A nice calm beach with no one around, just to relax. Love to do that someday. Anyway, we gotta talk to this guy.
Hooray! Captain Magmar here. You're getting to hang with the Fae. There's a bunch of adventures over the sea. If you do, we'll tell you all the tricks you played while you were away.
A Red Yoshi Kid. Ah, you must be the one. The name's Parakarry. I deliver letters. I believe I have one for you. Hang on a moment. I know, it's getting repetitive, but, you know, I like saying it, okay? And I'm gonna continue saying it, because this will probably be the last time I ever get to say his line. Okay, so, now that we got that taken care of, we gotta once again deliver a letter back to Dainty. So you know what we need to do. Down into the pipe we go. Oh man, without those shortcuts, I would probably have taken almost double the time I have right now. I'm already showing about 22:45 in terms of recording time. Alright, back to this. Yeah, we already know this is Dainty. Honestly, I wish they changed his line a little bit there. There we go. So, I believe at this point, you would actually have to wait until we get to Chapter 7 before we could continue this. Yep, which means I have to go all the way to Starborn Valley. Yeah. So, after you've taken care of the side quest up to this point, you would have had to wait until Chapter 7, and that's why I waited until after I finished getting the last Star Spirit, because then this way I could just take care of everything all at once. I know, but I just wanted it all done, okay? Probably would have been quicker to maybe do this all as I went along, but then I wouldn't really have a video, would I? Whew. Yeah, it's a long trek up here. Anyway, one of these toads around here should be Frosty. I want to think it's this guy. I'm hoping so. No. Actually, I think it's him, actually. There we go. Yep, we are doing good. Yeah, I believe this is the guy. Yep, that's him. You're Frosty, correct? The name's Parakarry. I deliver letters. I believe I have one for you. Hang on a moment. Yeah, I've already lost count at this point. Another letter, duly delivered. A postman's job is never done. Oh, thank you. Ah, how nice. It's a letter from Little Dainty and Minnie T. Those naughty little rascals. When I visited their home, they were always up to something. No, I'm not giving him Russian accent. He's a toad. He is a toad. He does not need the Russian accent. The penguins do, though. They all do. Oh boy, more mail, which means oh man. I think this is it. I think this is the last one. and it's all the way back at where we started. So you essentially have to go all around to pretty much everywhere and its mother in the Mushroom Kingdom, and then you come back to Goomba Village in order to deliver the last letter. I believe this is the last letter. So, gotta head back there. Hopefully I don't run into any enemies along the way. Oh, come on! He's here! Alright, fine, I'll just take care of this real quick. Last time I do a quiz for this video. Next time will be when I take care of the quizzes. So, question! Who among the following lives in Forever Forest? Not Junior Troopa, he hates the place. Clefs, they don't... well, they live close, but they don't live there. Oakley. Oakley is the only one who lives in Forever Forest because, honestly, this is an easy one. And even if you didn't know who Oakley was, you would already know. Anyway, that's it. Half of his questions are completed and correctly answered. So, I'll be taking care of the rest of them in the next video. The main frustrating thing about this side quest is what I was saying before. You basically come full circle. You do all this chain letter delivering, and the final one comes back here. That's the one thing I don't like, is because all of this, and you have to come back here, and you have to give the final letter to Goompapa. So, Mr. Goompapa, Parakarry here. I have a letter for you. Hang on a moment. This is it. This should be the final letter. And with this, we'll finally get our reward. Another letter duly delivered. A postman's job is never done. Thank you, sir. What would we do without postal service? Oh, how interesting. A letter from Kumbaria. I guess I could open it. I remember she wrote a letter just the other day, and I was wondering what it was. I see. I guess it was a question. And this seems like the answer. It looks pretty complicated, but I think I understand. I'll tell her all about it. Thanks so much for the prompt delivery. Here, take this. For our reward, we get the Lucky Day Badge. This is essentially an upgrade to the Pretty Lucky Badge. However, like with Money, it is super costly. It costs 7 BP in order to use it, and this makes it so you have a 25% chance of any incoming attack to miss. That's a bit more than the Pretty Lucky, which essentially is a 10% chance, so... yeah, you kind of... it's kind of like... how do I put it? Well, 10% for this one, for 3 BP. It'd be 20% for... actually, no, that wouldn't really add up too much. Honestly, though, I don't know if I'm going to equip Lucky Day, but if you had both of these on, you would have a 35% chance of attacks missing, I believe. If they stack. That with Close Call, if you're in danger, you'd definitely not be getting hit. But that is our reward for the infamous Chain Letter quest. And this has already been a long video for me. It probably won't be as long, but... yeah, I'm already at 32 minutes in the recording, so I'm done. I am done. And next time on Paper Mario, we will be going after Chuck Quizmo's last half of his quizzes. So that way we can have all 64 of his quizzes done, and we can get every single star piece left in the game. But we're not doing that yet. I'm gonna be taking a hiatus soon, so there's not gonna be a video until after June. Just letting you guys know. So with that said, thank you all for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a like. If you wish to follow along with this and other Let's Plays, click the top right box to subscribe. Any concerns come up, let you guys know my Twitter, additional info in the lower left box in the video, and down in the description below. This has been Matt the Speedstar, and I'll see you guys next time when we run through the next part of Paper Mario. Oh man,